Okay, guys, it's that time once again to react to trailers, and once again, I'm reacting to 4 trailers. And yes, that's right, you read the title, you know what the 4 trailers are that I'm reacting to. Yeah, and of course one of them, well, you can tell, hence I'm wearing the shirt, and it's actually the first trailer that I'll be reacting to. Yeah, Season 5 of Star Trek Discovery, the 5th and final season of Star Trek Discovery. Golly, it's hard to believe. You know, I mean, it feels like yesterday that show began. Not to mention that Star Trek Discovery started the year I started YouTube. So, yeah, so talk about a long journey, you know what I mean? Like, there was that, and there was Riverdale, which, yeah, by the way, speaking of Riverdale, one of the other trailers that I'll be reacting to has one of the Riverdale stars. So yeah, so that same year when I started YouTube, there was Discovery, Riverdale, and any other shows that started in 2017. So yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, and that's the thing, because Riverdale came to an end, and as of now, Discovery is coming to an end. Yeah, so, and besides, here's the thing, I need to catch up on Discovery, because it's been quite a while since I've watched Discovery. I know both me and my mom, we watched, I think, the first 2 seasons, but then we just stopped watching the show. We, of course, have seen and watched, I should say. I want to say it's a I think, yeah, it kind of is. It is a Star Trek Discovery spinoff, but it's its own thing. Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Yeah, like, that's been good. A great Star Trek Discovery spinoff, and so on. Yeah. And I too need to catch up on Strange New Worlds. I haven't finished Season 2? Yeah, Season 2. And Season 3 will be on the way soon. And with Season 5 of Discovery on the way, because, yeah, I don't know, maybe I should binge watch it, but, you know, I'll take my time watching Discovery, so maybe I'll go back from Season 1, you know, from there on, so I think, like, yeah, Season 1 was kind of a rough start, but I'm pretty sure when Season 2 came along, I guess things were starting to look pretty good for Discovery. Not to mention the Klingons did get a bit of an update. Remember how they looked in Discovery? Well, thankfully, because when Strange New Worlds happened, and when Season 2 came along, yeah, they fixed that problem with the Klingons and so on. I guess we're to assume that why the Klingons look as they look in the beginning of Discovery, probably it's because of the disease that they're going through. Remember that? Because, you know, how Star Trek did its very best explaining, like, what happened with the Klingons, you know, during, from, say, Enterprise up to, say, the original series, where the Klingons looked like humans. So yeah. I mean, even Deep Space Nine, how they established it, like, you know, Worf saying that, you know, it's a long story. Yeah. But anyways, enough said. Let's see what the official trailer to Season 5 of Discovery has in store. Again, the 5th and final season. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1... Well, wait, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, start. All right.
It has been a hell of a journey.
No kidding.
But everything ends someday.
Yeah, sometimes.
Discovery is my home. My family. We've always been able to find answers together.
Being a part of a crew, being where you need to be, when you need to be, that's Starfleet.
Dilly.
Last dance. I shall follow your lead.
The greatest treasure in the known galaxy is out there. It's more important than you can imagine.
Their final adventure
Search
begins.
for one of the greatest powers ever known.
It could be very dangerous in the wrong hands.
rap.
Nice fly.
Cool. And what was in the thumbnail?
My crew, the family I found in Starfleet, we made a pretty good team.
Looks like it'll be pretty good. We'll just have to wait and see. And, who knows what's gonna happen, like, if the show's gonna have a happy ending. So, I mean, besides, like, they got stuck, where they're at now, thousands of years in the future, if you remember what happened, because they time traveled. So, yeah, future Starfleet. So, anyways, yeah, that was pretty good. The official trailer to season 5 of Star Trek Discovery, and it is going to be sad to see it come to an end, but sometimes all good things must come to an end. I hope as though that, I don't know, because I haven't really seen anything or heard that. I hope as though that, yeah, I were to assume that, Star Trek Discovery does have its true loyal fans, and yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's, I didn't even look at the comments that, some are upset, obviously, so yeah. But yeah, Star Trek Discovery, it was good, but yeah, the time has come for this Star Trek piece of material to end. And yeah, and here's another thing, because definitely when some of the past Star Trek shows, during the golden age of Star Trek, from TNG, DS9, Voyager, when those shows came to an end, it was a devastating time for them to come to an end. And got poor Enterprise, because it didn't really get a good send-off. But at least, the very last, scene in the final episode of Enterprise, say what you will about the final Enterprise episode, but at least there was one good thing that came from that episode, and I'm talking about the shots of the Enterprises, from the Enterprise D, the Constitution class, to the NX-01, and hearing the voices of Picard, Kirk, and Archer, and some really good music. Like, come on, that was a really good scene right there. And that closed the book on the the golden age of Star Trek, and when Rick Berman was in charge of Star Trek. Yeah, so. And until, the Kelvin Timeline movies came along, and, a new era of Star Trek, for sure, yeah. But again, with all that being said, and overall, the official trailer to Season 5 of Star Trek Discovery, really good, with what was in the trailer, and, if we get another trailer, yeah, I'll try and get to react to that, and yeah. I look forward to what Season 5 has in store. Okay, so next up, one trailer reacted to, 3 more to go. So the second trailer, which being, it's the official teaser trailer to The Watchers, M. Night Shyamalan's daughter's first, feature film that, she's directing. And that's really cool to see that Shyamalan's daughter is stepping into the directing business, doing feature films. And, it's just like a good example. Sofia Coppola, just like her father, she too having her own filmmaking, and, the same goes for Shyamalan's daughter. And I was thinking of this early on before I started recording. Like, I don't know. I mean, if The Watchers is going to have, that Shyamalan feel, because Shyamalan and what he does with, the movies that he does, his own style of filmmaking. So if there's going to be something like that in The Watchers, but I would think as though that, his daughter, she's going to have her own style of filmmaking. And yeah, that's understandable. Just like, how Sofia Coppola has her own style of filmmaking. Everybody does. Even like if it's a relative of someone who them too as a director. You know what I mean? Because, Sophia and her father, they both have their different styles of filmmaking and so on. But yeah, if I haven't established this already, I mean, I am a huge M. Night Shyamalan fan, and so are my parents. I think, yeah, for all of us, me and my parents, one of our favorite Shyamalan films is Signs. Like, you have to see Signs. I mean, and if some of you have seen Signs, I mean, heck, me and my dad, we did a review on Signs, if you want to go check that out. But I've seen a couple of other movies of Shyamalan's, I mean, of course, I've seen, more of his films than just one film, that being Signs. I've seen, is it The Village? Yeah, The Village. I've seen Unbreakable. I've seen, what was the other one that I saw? I know that I did see The Sixth Sense. I saw it I watched it one time, and I need to give that another watch, because, well, The Sixth Sense, it's one of M. Night Shyamalan's crowning achievement of films that he's done, in fact, like, that's the only movie of Shyamalan's where, if I remember correctly, that was Oscar nominated, and the fact that it got nominated for Best Picture, and even though it didn't win Best Picture, still, that was something for Shyamalan. Not to mention, he worked on this film too. He didn't direct it, but I think he did the screenplay for it. M. Night Shyamalan worked on Stuart Little, and I remember I found out about that when I watched a clip of him on, Howard Stern, because, yeah, he was involved in the making of Stuart Little, gotta slow down. He basically said that he wrote that for his baby, when, obviously, because when he became a dad, so that's nice and sweet to see. And yeah, as of now, because, one of his children, now grown up and now is becoming a director of her own. He must be a proud dad, so no doubt about it. Alright, but with all that being said, let's see what the official teaser trailer to The Watchers has in store. What M. Night Shyamalan's daughter has to offer for her first ever feature film that she's directing. And not to mention, because it's, very quickly, because it's got a few familiar faces in this movie. I can only remember one right now, and that's Dakota Fanning. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. The official teaser trailer to The Watchers. 3, 2, 1, begin. New Cinema Line? Yeah, that's a part of Warner Brothers. Yeah, in the thumbnail, because of that, like, that building.
What is this place? Who are you? We're just like you. Lost. They come every night. They watch us until the sun rises again. It's a window on the other side.
Something gonna be there? Yeah. From producer M. Night Shyamalan.
They'll be very interested in someone new. What is that? What are they doing? Applause.
Applause? Huh. You can't see them. But they see everything. I almost thought I was going to say you.
Don't you want to know what they are?
It's impossible.
I think it's best if we don't know. our first glimpse at these creatures. And how did they get to how did they get in that building in the first place? Like, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that was the official teaser trailer to the watchers, and after reacting to it and watching it for the first time, I gotta say, I'm impressed, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it definitely has that Shyamalan vibe to it, you know? I mean, because, you know, she is the daughter of Shyamalan, so it runs in their family. But overall, it looks really cool. Very mysterious and creepy, as most of Shyamalan's most of the movies that Shyamalan does. Yeah. And yeah, it looks like this may turn out pretty good. And again, for this being Shyamalan's daughter's first big time like feature film for her to direct, yeah, awesome. Can't wait to see what she has to offer. And until we get the official trailer, like, you know, number 2, yeah, I'll definitely plan on reacting to that. Okay, 2 down. Yeah, 2 more to go. 3. I had 3 fingers. Yeah. Okay, so next up, we have 2 films straight from Lionsgate. The first one, Borderlands. Yeah, about Borderlands. Yeah, I know that this is a movie adaptation of a video game. I'm familiar with it a little bit. Yeah, I am familiar with the robot that's in this. I think, is Jack Black voicing that robot? I'm pretty sure, yeah. And not to mention, because the guy who's directing Borderlands, he had previously worked with Cate Blanchett and Jack Black, and I forget the name of this one movie. What's it called? I'll put a text of the name of the movie. But yeah, I don't know, so far, with some of the still shots I've seen and, you know, the thumbnail of the trailer, looks interesting. And again, being based off of the video game, and it's got a really good cast, you know, from Cate Blanchett, Jack Black, Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah. His name, Kevin Kline, Kevin Hart, why did I say Kevin Kline? Kevin Hart. Ugh. I was thinking of another Kevin. And What's-Her-Face, who played young Gamora, young Ahsoka Tano, and was in the Barbie movie. Yeah, she's making it big time. Definitely. And for her to be in this, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, okay. So, without further ado, let's see what the official trailer to Borderlands has to offer, what it has in store. In 3, 2, 1, play. And yeah, that's Jack Black. Even by making a grunt, I'd know it's Jack Black.
A ladder! Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
Well, destiny awaits.
Already, it's off to a good start.
Legend has it that there's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault. And if you go hunting for it, you'd better take any help you can get. Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of a world in the universe.
God, I hate this planet.
What is that smell?
Piss wash color.
Ew!
Put the window up.
I don't want to!
Roll the window up!
It's Pete. It's Pete.
Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did it get the name?
It's in my
Yeah, that'd be horrible. Something like that happening.
Do you know how many people have died looking for this vault?
We have something they don't, baby girl.
Okay, what?
Major issues. Time to make it rain with your body parts.
What did I tell you?
Minimal
No
explosions.
I said no explosions.
Good old Jamie Lee Curtis.
I needed a gun, so you asked for it. There's only one of you in the world. You're special.
To them all.
Not the robot. I mean, he's gonna be okay, obviously. Of course, a big monster they have to come face to face with. Borderlands.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Oops, actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really waiting for this to finish?
Keep looking at me.
The robot way of going to the bathroom. Yeah, we've seen that before, technically. So, like, sometimes seeing robots using the bathroom, and it's just, like, bolting nuts. Okay, so yeah, that was the official trailer to Borderlands. Looks like it's gonna be really good and fun. Yeah, like, because I think, yeah, I'm right, because it's gonna be a fun, action-packed movie with some hilarious stuff to it. And obviously, it's gonna have some emotional moments. Movies like those, they'll still have some emotional moments. But yeah, overall, it's got a great cast. And now that I've seen the trailer, I'm down for it. And yeah, I was thinking of this, like, Jamie Lee Curtis, like, she's such a good sport. She had done films like Halloween and Everywhere All at Once, that film, and and her doing this, and everybody else. So, yeah, I can't wait for it. It looks like it's going to be really good and fun altogether. Okay, so yeah, 3 down, 1 to go, and again, this one, It Too, from Lionsgate, and I, a while back, had reacted to the teaser, and now we have the official trailer. The Strangers, Chapter 1, starring Madeline Petch. Yeah, I think I got it right. Yeah, a.k.a. a.k.a. Cheryl Blossom from Riverdale. Yeah. So, yeah. And I thought the teaser trailer was good, and now that we've got the official trailer, well, about to find out what the official trailer has to offer some more. Okay. And as I said before when reacting to the teaser, this is part 1, so there's going to be parts 2 and 3 later on. They'll be coming out later on, later releases. So yeah, and this is obviously going to be a movie trilogy. Yeah. Okay, so without further ado, let's check out the 4th and final trailer for this reaction video, The Strangers Chapter 1, the official trailer. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Do you know what today is?
Today is the 3rd day of our 3-day road trip across the country.
Or our 5-year anniversary. What a cool little town. I actually like this so much better than a hotel. I'll bet the people who live here are really happy.
You think?
Tough crowd, right?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you don't know what's in store.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The silence. It's nice.
Everything's about to change for both of you.
Is Tamara here?
No?
I think you have the wrong home.
Do they not care
That
how...
was weird.
Do they not care how black that figure was, Look.
You are the messiest eater on the planet.
You think that looks like ketchup? It's not.
Lock the front door!
Here's Johnny. I had to. Every time, like an axe, you know, chomping down a door, you know, can't help but think of that. Became the strangers. Behind you. Good question. That's what we want to know too, us audience.
Because you're here.
Because they're here, okay? Just screaming with that mask. Okay. Okay, so that was the official trailer to The Strangers, Chapter 1. And yeah, the more we got in the official trailer, yeah, I'm down some more. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. I think I did establish that when I reacted to the teaser. But yeah, but with the official trailer, yeah, I'm officially down for it. Yeah, because Madeline Petch is a good actress, and it looks like, yeah, it's gonna have a pretty good cast, you know, and what's going to be going on with these characters and so on. Because this is chapter 1, like, oh boy, like, what will happen in chapters 2 and 3? And if anybody's going to survive, you know, the two main characters, the happy loving couple, like, you know, spare them. They seem like pretty good characters. I really, because, oh boy. This did pop in my head a little bit, but now, because thinking about it more, because I would want to assume that her boyfriend, fiance, the trailer didn't even establish, like, if they're an engaged couple. I have a feeling that he might die, but I hope not, because I'm just saying, because you know, that's happened in some movies, and it's tough, you know, just to see, like, a loving couple, like, one of them gets murdered and so on. But overall, and all we can do is just wait and see what Chapter 1 is like. Yeah. I hope as though that, you know, with Chapter 1, and, you know, that also goes for Chapters 2 and 3 of The Strangers, they turn out to be pretty good movies, and for this being a pretty good, decent movie trilogy, maybe not the best, but, you know, you get my point. Yeah. So that and the other 3 trailers I reacted to, all 4 of them were really good, and I can't wait for those upcoming materials, you know. The final season of a TV show, which being Star Trek Discovery, and 3 upcoming films, and those being, yeah, The Watchers, Borderlands, and The Strangers. Yeah. So what about you guys? What did you think of the 4 trailers themselves? Are you looking forward to all 4 of these upcoming, you know, materials from a show to 3 movies? And what did you think of my reaction? Leave comments and give this reaction video a like, as always. And so, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 4 trailers to Season 5 of Star Trek Discovery, The Watchers, Borderlands, and The Strangers, Chapter 1. More reaction videos are on the way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video/reaction. Take care, peace out, and live long and prosper.